I got to do every week. It's just an OCD thing for this. But if there's a holiday coming in, I don't give a shit. Like,
Oh,
I'll
wait, I
take
thought you said next week we're going to
no,
cut
no,
back
no,
to...
no, 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 no. The dumpster fire is going to go to 2.
All right.
Because, like I said, there's usually some type of news that, and also too, worst case scenario, we shorten shows.
Right.
Like, we make them an hour and a half instead of 3 hours.
Yeah, there's always some sort of news, but there's always that some sort of news is usually only for one team, and not everybody's going to give a shit about it.
Well,
Like, ask a Chicago fan if they give a...
all right. I lost that fucking bet. God damn it. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Do I still have... Oh, shit, nope. It'd be nice if I could, if that could adjust. Oh, there you go. Ha! Listen here, darling. Pull the first. Okay, cool. I can actually do this in between. All right, and there's actually a lot of free agent news. So, are we ready to get in on this?
Let's go.
All right. Well, I'll add the intro later. So, in 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Betting Window on the Nerd Report Network. I am your host, Stephen Ronnie, and with me, as always,
Captain Stuntcock himself, Reinar the Hooligan, that handsome devil right there.
and we will be joined in a little bit by Christian. John is not feeling well again tonight, so he is off. But with that being said, this is our last show of 2024 because
what a fucking year it's been.
Yeah, because if you do the math, next week's Christmas Day, and then the next week after that is New Year's Day. And let's face it, none of us want to do a show with a hangover.
No, not at all. I don't drink that much.
No. I mean, still, I just don't want to deal with it. But ladies and gentlemen, if this is the first time that you are with us, what the fuck is wrong with you? Welcome to the show where we dive into the good, the bad, and the what the fuck was that in the wild world of sports and sports betting. On tonight's show, we do our normal baseball, basketball, college basketball, surprisingly, hockey, as well as our college football and football picks and some news throughout there. But let's just say it's probably going to be focusing heavy on the college football and NFL because, like I said, it's the last show. We're not back for the rest of the year. So, it's going to be fun.
Dive on in.
Yep. All right. Well, with that being said, you know what? Joanna's got the night off. The boys have the night off. We're going to do these the normal way. Gonna make this shit easy. Maybe let's put it this way. What the fuck?
Sorry, Raider Dave got out for a second.
Raider Dave might have some questions to answer for because Patrick Mahomes getting injured.
I wasn't there. You can't prove shit.
Bullshit! I saw the sniper.
I wasn't there. I was at home. I was at IKEA.
Who'd you hire then? Was it the same guy from Vegas?
Maybe.
How do you break bulletproof glass?
But all I'm saying is Raider Day!
Here, by the way, did you read that?
No! We don't want Rodgers! Fuck Rodgers!
You can have him.
We don't want him. You can have him.
No, he's good. He's fine. He's up your alley.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
He's not.
Yes.
Not there. No, thank you, no.
Well then, screw you too.
Brett Favre's backup can go fuck himself right in the butthole.
Oh, shit. But, all right, with that being said, the Major League Baseball section is sponsored by Fanatics. Show your team spirit with Fanatics, where everything you need to rep your favorite team, from jerseys, hats, collectibles, and apparels, where the latest styles and hottest trends. We're diehard fans and casual supporters. Fanatics has something for everyone and a massive selection to elevate your fandom. Links will be in the description down below on the YouTube clip as well as Spotify and if I could try to get Apple working again, but Spotify and on Twitch, there should be a photo that would take you directly to Fanatics that has our tag under it. So anything you help gives us a kickback, helps us keep the lights on. But boy, where do we begin? Well,
The beginning's a good spot.
Uh-huh. Well, the question is do we want to get to the fun shit or the money shit?
Get the money shit out of the way. Nobody cares about the money shit.
You say that, but that actually has a lot to do with a lot of big names that are going to be coming through down the road.
Okay. What?
So, Bobby Wood Jr., so pre-arbitration, the pre-arbor pool has already hit. The bonus pool has already hit.
Okay, who's got the biggest bonus this year?
Bobby Wood Jr. Top
Okay.
pre-arbitration with $3.07 million. Paul Skeen was second with 2.1.
Oof, that's a lot of money.
And Baltimore shortstop Gunnar Henderson was third with $2 million. Then William Contreras was 1.7. And pitcher Cole Raines from Kansas City had 1.6. Knowing what you're getting right now, if you keep doing all this, when we start getting into arbitration, Paul Skeens is going to be up to be making close to $150 million before his minor league contract is up. And pre-arb. Or an arbitration, I should say.
Right.
First off, goddamn. Second of all, obviously the Pirates kind of need him. But do the Pirates entertain him? Like, can you see if he is the guy? Do you see within the next 5 years he's not in Pittsburgh anymore? What do you think? Right. He, son of a bitch. He just fucking, goddamn Raider Dave. Why'd you have to kill him?
Sorry about that.
Raider Dave killed you, damn it.
Yep. 37 times.
In the neck.
In a row.
So what I was saying is if he hits $150 million for his rest of his contract.
Yeah.
What's the likelihood that they trade him? Because you look at him, I mean, this is only his rookie year. This is his first year. He got called up this year. He's technically not even. He's never had his first full season. So what does that like? He starts his first full year this year, or technically he's already had his first full year, but like, you go through beginning of arbitration, you start going through arb, and then you like, okay, he's gonna get paid. He's gonna get a lot of money, but if you're Pittsburgh, do you let this just pretty much run the fuck out?
I mean, possibly.
And, well, you got to find a way, and I would say you would try to find a way to get him to a long-term deal. But if you're Paul Skeens, do you want that when you already now know, hey, I'm going to make a shit ton of money when I'm done. I'm going to be making close to $50 million a year if I stay healthy.
Right.
I mean, I could totally see it.
Yeah.
Bobby Witt Jr. is locked in for like an 11-year contract. They got him on a team-friendly deal. So Bobby Witt ain't going nowhere.
No. If he's on a team-friendly deal, he's there until they don't want him anymore.
I mean, but at the same time too, his dad played in the league, so I think he understands like that whole thing.
Right. It's kind of dope.
What? That his dad was in the league?
No. You know me. I'm always multitasking.
Oh, okay.
So while I'm doing the podcast here with you, I'm usually working on Reinhart stuff.
Right. But then also, like, the other thing is, too, it's like someone like Cincinnati, just bring it back to arbitration. Ellie De La Cruz got $860,000. Got $800K.
Jesus Christ.
So, when his contract is up, if he stays healthy, is he going to be the next guy that gets maybe not Soto type money, but Judge type money?
Yes.
And is he worth it? Then again,
It's going to depend on how he develops.
Right. And I see that's where you're starting to see the divide in a lot of this. Like Paul Skeens, I've been saying it since he was in college, since he got drafted, that this kid is going to be the next like guy. He's the next Verlander.
Right.
Because he can hit 102 miles an hour on his fastball. But he's the closest thing to a Randy Johnson, in my opinion. Where he's that much of a genetic freak, where he can throw 100, but his changeup is like 80.
Right.
And hello, Christian.
What's up?
Nothing. We're talking about the pre-arbitration numbers that just came out for Major League Baseball.
Cool. And since you two are both showing y'all ugly mugs, I might log on to my computer. Nah, fuck that. This is nice.
But what I was telling Ryan is Paul Skeens is looking at $150 million for his arbitration bonuses.
I'm hearing
Oh,
Spanish
wow.
too.
What was that, Ryan?
So I'm also on the show in spandex.
Hey. Oh, my.
Oh my.
But, so what I was asking Ryan, though, is if he's going to be looking at averaging close to $150 million in his first rookie contract, do you think Pittsburgh's going to hold on to him?
I don't know.
Because I could see him being like close to like the next Randy Johnson. If he stays healthy.
Right. I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to it, so I can't really say.
Yeah, because Bobby Wood Jr. is getting the most right now for arbitration. But he's already signed to a ridiculous team-friendly contract.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing to worry about with him. But then Gunnar Henderson and like De La Cruz and like Ellie's getting like 800,000 and things along that lines. Like you're seeing stuff like Miller's getting 800,000. But like Paul Skeens is the biggest thing. He's not even been in the league a full year, and his pre-arbitration bonus is already second from the rookie contracts. So, like, I'm just worried that you're going to see Pittsburgh get too nervous and trade him off. Because you look at guys like him, O'Neal Cruz, guys that are going to be generational talents. If Pittsburgh can't pay them, unless they can get them on a team-friendly deal, are you going to look to trade them 4 years down the road? Like what AJ Burnett was.
Oh, fuck him.
But use that as a good example, though. That's a good example. Or Cole.
Yeah.
Cole wasn't getting paid by Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's true.
So they got rid of him to Houston, and then he went to the Yankees. He never wanted to be an Astro. It's kind of like, unfortunately, it's kind of like what Soto did.
Who's that?
Yeah, our right fielder.
Ryan, you know who he's talking about?
I have no idea.
The the fucking $51 million a year man.
I live in DeSoto.
But
the only Juan I know, I call him Juan Soda because he got fat. What's in that cup? No, it ain't Kool-Aid.
No, Pepsi.
Oh.
What? Sponsor. Hey, if we got a sponsorship deal, shut the fuck up. You be on here drinking soda too.
No, the hell I'm not. Why you think I look younger than my actual age?
Ryan, can we see if we can get Ski?
Go for it.
Yeah, right.
I'm not drinking anything called Skeet, okay?
Ski, SKI, not Ski.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, exactly.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, it's fucking lemon lime Mountain Dew. That's exactly what it is.
It's lemon lime soda. It's been around since before Mountain Dew. That's the stuff. Shit.
But
Okay.
all right, so with that being said, and that's all done, Let's dive into what happened during free agency. And we'll get to the Yankees. Because we left off with Crochet and Loizaga. Yankees ended up picking up Devin Williams. And they got rid of Cortez.
Thank God.
Which is actually a great fucking move. But you got somebody that pretty much is there to... you got Luke Weaver that's going to replace Clay Holmes.
Mm-hmm.
And you got Williams is going to be your closer for the most part.
Right.
No, I'm saying Williams is probably going to be your closer.
Yeah, he is.
The Cubs land Kyle Tucker from Houston. The A's required Jeffrey Springer from the Rays. The O's land. Oh, how am I gonna fucking pronounce this? Tomoyaguchi Shigeru, Japanese pitcher for a 1-year, $13 million deal from Japan.
Tamagotchi.
I wish Toriyama. One of the bigger news that landed though the next day was yesterday was the Yankees landing Cody Bellinger Cody Bellinger.
Assuming that.
And getting rid of Cody Petit. I mean, that's the biggest news. There was no other news that landed today. I mean, the next question is where's Corbin Burns, Pete Alonso, and Bregman going to land? But Christian, you ended up getting your center fielder, and you got one of the best closers in the game for the Yankees.
Yeah, this is why I keep telling people. Them not re-signing Juan Soto is a blessing in disguise because that money they would have given him, they wouldn't have been able to have added other pieces. You get what I'm saying?
See,
now
you're right, but at the same time, I don't get that because you're in a no-cap league.
Yeah, but you also have to understand too. The Yankees don't want to really shell out big contracts like that anymore because that happened. You saw what happened with Jacoby Ellsbury and how that panned out. You saw what happened with A-Rod, even though, we won a World Series with A-Rod in 2009. Like, we don't win that World Series without him. The Yankees would be, man, if you don't stop rolling your eyes.
No. I'm thinking. You didn't, but A-Rod wasn't a contract you gave. It was an acquired contract.
No, but we ended up extending him.
That's true. Yeah.
He opted out during the World Series in 2007, and we gave him a 10-year, $275 million deal. But remember, as A-Rod got older, he was hurt a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he was on a DL. I mean, he missed part of 2009 with a hip injury. And then
but A-Rod's age, though, you were not paying him for the regular season. It's kind of like with Giancarlo. You're not paying Giancarlo for the regular season. You're paying for him to be healthy in October.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it was that. But the Yankees feel. The one thing I can say about the World Series is it kind of exposed what the Yankees needed, and you need more than one guy come playoff time or two guys. You need a group of guys, and I think Jazz Chisholm is going to be better this year. Hopefully, we get Pete Alonso because that's who I really want.
You, as much as you might want that, but a lot of people don't want Pete.
I'll take him.
They want the other first baseman.
Who? Christian Walker?
Yes.
Yeah, but he's older. Pete's a little bit younger.
But here's the kicker though, and I agree. Pete's a great first baseman. The problem with Pete though is he wants 6 years. Pete wants years on his contract. I don't think the Yankees want to give him years. So where does that lead? Like, does because at least if you're getting Walker, that's a 3-year deal. He's done. You can build up whoever you have coming up the minor leagues on first base.
Ben Rice.
I don't think Ben Rice is good. I think he's serviceable, but he's not the answer at first base. I mean, I would say you guys need a third baseman, but at the same time, too, I mean, your best bet right now is to get Arenado.
I want Bregman instead.
Again, that's another guy that won 6 years. And you know as well as I do, the Yankees do not want to give out contracts like that. Yeah. And also, does Bregman want to be a Yankee?
Yes, he does.
Does he? After all the shit that he's been saying, after all the shit Cashman's saying about the freaking Astros.
Look, man, that's the past. Move on.
He's still saying it.
I don't give a shit.
He said it last month in the freaking press conference. Like, and also, doesn't Bregman have to be a trade?
Nah, this was the final year of his contract.
Oh, he's a free agent?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, you're looking at the... Oh, God. Well, Christian, you ready for... You want to make some jokes?
I guess.
The South Side. Your team from the South Side has a new stadium name. Rate Field. And he's gone. Right.
Yeah.
Rate, R-A-T-E, Field.
Rape Field?
Yep, there's first joke. Rate, R-A-T-E.
I'm not hearing a difference.
I know. But if you remember, though, that
P. Diddy.
P. Diddy Field. Yep. Again. Someone put up as a tweet, they removed guarantee from the name because they're not guaranteed to win next year.
Ouch.
Rating that place a 0.5 star. Rate Field with the arrow pointing down. I rate this field 41 out of 121. Rate more changes than playoff wins or appearances in the last 20 years. Yeah, they have changed your name more than playoff appearances. Why? Like, I don't understand why that needs to be a thing.
What for the year, Christian? Put your camera on.
Hell no, I'm not putting my camera on.
It's the last show of the year. Come on.
Wait, it's the last show of the year for real?
Yeah, dude, next week is Christmas.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then after that is New Year's Day.
I'm still not putting it on. Okay.
It's so easier to make clips out of this shit.
It's
know what? Because Ryan asked, I'm going to do it. Let me log on to my laptop.
Go ahead. We'll start diving into the NBA while we wait for you.
Nah, actually, you know what? I'm going to do you both. I'm going to do Ryan better. Because you ain't getting shit out of me, Ronnie.
Sure.
Right there, Ronnie. Right there.
Suck it to him.
Fuck Blog Talk right now. Blog Talk can kick the fattest part of my ass.
Hey, yo.
That's that. Oh, hey, did you hear what I was here recently, Christian? I was at least in the Eastern time zone.
Yeah, he did the time warp.
I did, and it sucked. I was so tired.
Oh, shit. All right, so
That's a little too close. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on the laptop. That's a little close.
All right, he'll be back. So while we're waiting on him, let's go into the NBA.
No NHL?
We'll get to the NHL after the NBA.
Oh, okay. We're switching the spots. Got it.
Yep. NBA. We have a official. What's it called? The NBA Cup was held last night. The finals was last night in Las Vegas. And your champions are the Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks.
Vegas, baby!
Wasn't the Vegas Raiders.
Fuck you, it's still Vegas.
Vegas just has they just decided to throw shit around because they didn't want to put a basketball team in Las Vegas. God forbid.
We're getting a basketball team. You can go fuck yourself.
You have a WNBA team. The only reason they don't put an NBA... there's many reasons why they don't put an NBA team in Las Vegas.
That is part of my scorched earth.
Listen. If they put an NBA team in Las Vegas, James Harden would not be on the court at all. He would just be in the strip clubs.
Where is that anyways? Fuck off.
He'd be eating lemon chicken. He'd be lemon pepper wings.
Raider Day!
Lemon pepper wings.
Lemon pepper wing. Raider Day, bitches!
You're getting a baseball team. You ain't getting no basketball team.
Vegas days!
Oh, shit. So, we have some different odds for the NBA titles. Pitcher. Boston is still your number one. Shocking. 2 is the OKC Thunder, even though they lost to Milwaukee for the shitty cup. The half O'Brien Trophy.
Good.
The Knicks are 11-1. Golden State Warriors 12-1, and the Dallas Mavericks are 12-1.
Okay.
MVP race, kind of the same, but not really. So it is right now a 4-player race for the MVP. Joker is pretty much even money. SGA is 3-1. Giannis is 5-1. Luka Doncic is 750. And Jason Tatum is 16-1. Everyone else is a long shot.
Hello, Ryan.
What's up?
Hello, Christian.
Ronnie.
Oh, shit.
I'll be back, guys. Motherfuckers.
Hey, don't motherfucker the motherfuckers.
Oh, shit.
I'll get Christian's opinions on this shitty idea of a new All-Star game when he gets back. Because I'm actually intrigued to know what his thoughts on this new version of what's it called? The All-Star Weekend.
Okay.
It's terrible. But right now let's go into hockey.
Let's go!
The NHL. Where the fuck are you, hockey? Hockey.
Okay.
There you are. Because, you can do whatever you're white.
What?
I gotta send you that. There's a guy by the name of Rucka Ali that has a song that says, I can do whatever I'm white, and he's literally talking about hockey half the time.
That's funny.
Yeah. Alright. Stanley Cup odds.
Where are we at?
We have, the leader is now Edmonton. Is now the
Told
favorites.
you the Edmonton. That was what that was number one pick. That was my number one pick.
Right. 8.5. Dallas Stars are 9.
Okay.
Carolina Hurricanes are 10. Florida Panthers are 11. And the Jersey Devils and Colorado Avalanche are 12.
Damn, I look good.
You look great, brother.
Thank you, brother. See, all the greats go bald. Magic Johnson.
I'm going, man. I'm going. I can't. That's why I wear a hat.
Ryan, let me tell you. Listen, let that motherfucker go. Trust me. And here, get this. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. I'm about to turn my camera off. I don't need y'all seeing me lift up and everything. Oh, damn. Where is it? Get you this razor. Boom.
Okay.
It's waterproof and everything. Yeah. Get this. Trust me. $12 on Amazon. Shit'll change your life.
And this segment sponsored by
a nigga that's bald. I knew that was gonna get you.
Hey, listen, the way you were fucking plugging that, I'm like, let's try to get a sponsorship out of this. Like,
yeah, where the hell's John at? What happened?
I'll tell you off the air.
Oh shit.
It's still his voice. His voice is still gone.
Listen, let me tell y'all, Ryan, look, all the greats go bald. Magic Johnson, Jerry Rice, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. Who else went bald? The Rock, Stone Cold is bald, Triple H is bald. Think about it. I'm bald.
Oh, hey Christian, did you see? We gotta get Ryan down into New Jersey for June.
Why? What's going on?
We gotta take him to the Javits Center.
What's going? Oh,
FanFest is back, baby.
Oh, Fanatics Fest.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be there.
I gotta come down for one day.
Like I've done half the drive to you guys now.
We gotta get Ryan we gotta get Ryan into fucking New York for that Saturday.
Yeah, because you never know. Like when I went in the first day, Michael Rubin's just out there greeting people, like shaking. He was cool, a little weird.
We'll have to check because I've already got most of my 2025 dates.
I was gonna say I'll get you a booking out here.
So yeah. Gotta be family friendly things. You know, I'm dragging Steph and the kids.
How's Ryan, how's the little guy?
He's wonderful. If you check the chat, I put a picture that I took earlier tonight in there for you.
Let's just see what this is all about.
So all right. So other news, real quick.
My little nigga.
His first time meeting Santa Claus.
There you go.
So all right. So quick news about So NHL. The other thing is like Mackenzie Blackwood got his first start against for the Avalanche. Ended up 38 saves. It was a big trade that they traded him from Jersey to Avalanche, and they're doing great with him. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. Christian. Two things. One, thoughts on Milwaukee winning the Half O'Brien Cup. Yeah. Nobody cares. It's Vegas. Don't nobody care. Yeah, exactly.
But here, I'll give Doc some credit because he didn't want to celebrate that shit.
No. The fact that the Lakers last year celebrated that was like it was embarrassing. At least it's like, all right, good. We won. We're going the right direction. Cool.
Right.
But what is your thoughts on the new All-Star game that they're going to do this year?
So what is it exactly?
So for the All-Star game, they are now doing it as a tournament, a 4-team tournament between Charles Barkley, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Are going to draft 3 teams, and the 4th team in the tournament is going to be the winner of the Futures game.
Honestly, they were better off just going back to East versus West. You get what I'm saying? Because
you're not the only one to think that. Guy with a freaking hairline running away from him, and Kevin Durant said the same thing.
Yeah, he another one that needs to let that motherfucker go. KD out here looking like a llama's nutsack.
But
Look,
but also at the
listen.
same time too, I really wonder if they don't want these three teams that are having the young kid. They don't want to lose to these young kids.
I mean, just go back to East versus West and let them wear their own uniforms. Like,
But like the problem with the NBA All-Star Game, and it's the problem with the problem with the NBA now. There's no defense.
no, there's not. You're absolutely right.
Like I will sit and watch college basketball all day because from beginning to end they are on the floor, they are diving for the ball, and they are freaking playing hard-nosed defense.
Yeah, because they're playing for the love of the game. These guys in the NBA, once they're in, they're paid and they're set for life.
Run 3 feet, run to the 3-point line, shoot, walk away. Like that's
Yeah.
literally the whole game. It's like everyone's like, "Oh, well, the playoffs are better." I go, "Yeah, because the regular season sucks."
Mm-hmm.
What's gonna be nice is if these all-star games, if these young kids come in and actually play the game like it is in the futures game and tries to light a fire under some of these freaking vets.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, to be honest with you, I only follow the NBA in spurts during the season. So, like, opening week is cool because, it's back.
Christmas.
You get to see Christmas. I guess you could say before All-Star Weekend and then playoff time.
Yeah,
Pretty much. But the last two NBA finals have been god awful.
Yeah, so it's going to be 3 games. It's a game to 40. That's what they're saying. Each game is to 40. I love the fact that Shaq, Barkley, and Smith are going to be the coaches as well as the guys that draft the teams.
That's
going to be fucking hilarious because Shaq and Barkley are going to go at each other.
Yeah, they always do. Yeah, they always do. Because you notice, anytime Shaq wants to make a reference about a championship, he only talks to Kenny.
Yeah.
He don't talk to Barkley because Barkley ain't never won shit.
But the cool thing is the winner of the Rising Star game, their coach is Candace Parker.
That to me, that's my favorite part of the entire All-Star weekend is Rising Stars.
I always will sit down and watch the dunk contest. I will always watch
the dunk contest has sucked since 2016.
No, it has, but I also like the 3-point shootout.
Yeah, and that's good too. Other than that, what's there to really...
Well, there hasn't been a good game. There hasn't been anything good since, like, where's the skills competition again?
Yeah.
Where's the, not the Rising Star. What was the one where it was, they had 3 teams from different counties or different conferences, and it was 1 legend, 1 active player, and 1 of the WNBA players?
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember.
Bring that back.
Actually, you want to hear a funny all-star story?
Go ahead.
A company my mother used to work for, they were the sponsors for it in 1998 when it was here in New York.
Okay, when it was in the garden?
Yeah. And a guy comes up to my mom asking for a piece of paper. And I'm boiling, even getting ready to talk to you about this. I want Ryan to hear this too. Ryan, wake your ass up.
I'm listening.
I know, okay. And a guy comes up to her and asks, "Hey, can I get a piece of paper?" And my mom's like, "Yeah, is there anything else you need?" He signs the paper and he says, "Save this because this is gonna be worth something one day." Guess who the player was?
Oh God, who?
Just take a guess.
Trying to think of an Draymond Green.
No, this was way back. Draymond was probably still a swimmer.
Wait, what year? 98?
Yeah.
98 would be Ron Artest.
You're in the ballpark because this guy played with Ron Artest.
Jermaine O'Neal.
No.
Not Reggie.
No.
Right, you got to guess, because I'm trying to think of asshole. I'm trying to think of assholes in freaking 98.
Okay, I'll give you another hint. He did retire. He did retire, and he is a Hall of Famer. That's all I'm gonna leave it at.
He's a Hall of Famer, and he's retired. Could you? Here's okay. This might be a giveaway. Where did he go to college?
He didn't go to college.
Okay, so it's not Kobe.
It was Kobe.
No, it was Kobe. That's right. Kobe was an asshole at his beginning of his career.
You be respectful.
He was though. Listen. He was, but he shot air balls. He shot air balls at the beginning of his career.
I don't give a shit. You be respectful.
He's the worst player in NBA Jam history.
Ooh. He gonna make me do like next Friday. Say it again.
Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you.
Top flight security of the world, Christian.
Oh, I can't wait for the new Friday to come out.
I'm not looking
Top flight
forward
security
to
of
it.
the world.
I'm not looking forward to it.
No?
Nah, cause John with the spoon. No John with the spoon.
That's true. But
No,
I think
Chris
Tucker's coming back for it though.
He's not funny anymore.
I want to
Mike
see.
Epps was always funnier than Chris Tucker.
I want to see what happened to Smokey.
Smokey got locked down.
Smokey went to rehab, and he was in there for like 2 Fridays.
Tastes so good. Tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama.
Yo, when I saw that scene in the theaters, Sprite came out my eyes. I was laughing so damn hard.
And if you know how long one Friday to another Friday is, Smokey was in there for a minute.
Listen, you cannot make movies like that anymore. Because those are movies that we kind of look at and we're like, they're funny to us because we grew up around that type of freaking time frame. But
no. Actually, I just wrote an article about this. Who was it? I want to say that it was Ben Stiller.
Okay.
Who said that like edgy comedies have been killed by studios because of woke culture, because they were asking him about Tropic Thunder and if that movie.
Yep, with Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah. And no, dude, Tropic Thunder would not fly today, and that's bullshit because that's a cult classic.
What's funny about that movie though is Robert Downey Jr. came around and goes, I wasn't even the worst part of that movie. Tom Cruise was. Freaking Tom Cruise was the worst part of that film.
Yeah.
I'm a man playing another man playing another man.
I know who I am. I'm a dude pretending to be a dude dressed as another dude.
Damn. Sound like Juwan Man.
There's a lot of dudes.
That's another movie that could never be remade today.
No, it can't.
Are you joking? It doesn't be remade today. We're fucking living it.
Same with white chicks.
No, because by the way, that is a lie because the Wayans brothers are back doing comedy.
Nice.
They are doing a new scary movie. Ronnie,
you still can't sing the Wayans Brothers theme song. You can only sing a certain portion.
At the beginning, the very beginning.
Brothers.
We're brothers.
We're happy.
Wait, hold on. Where's my
Ryan, where's the beep? Beep.
Sing it. I want your asses too. Sing it.
Oh shit. But no, like the fact that they are he's making another scary movie.
I saw that.
And everyone's coming back.
That's right, Ryan.
Oh, hey,
bro.
Back, something I didn't think would go by these days.
What?
Scrubs is coming back.
Is it really?
Yeah. What a new season with the original cast.
But see, Donald Faison just he annoys me. And someone said I look like him, which I don't.
No.
No, that's a slap in the face.
I still remember the one time when someone said I look like Jay-Z. I said, nah, we ain't doing that.
I don't know.
After
Maybe,
this,
hold on. I could see maybe Donald, but it would be like late '90s Clueless years.
Hold on. I'll do this.
I don't want to have to be in court with DDP.
Look, I can see Donald, but only in the Clueless years, like the late '90s.
Please, man, I look better than Donald. You better ask somebody.
Listen. We all would not lie. We would take a tenth of their bankroll.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, so you guys want to hear? Ronnie knows about this. Ryan, guess who I met on Saturday? Guess who I met?
Who?
Cam Newton.
He dressed like a little old lady.
Nah, he was actually kind of fresh.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'll
yeah.
be a conversation. That'll be a conversation next in 2 weeks, right?
No,
He
that's
was
conversation
actually
after the
he
show
was actually,
come to fruition in a couple of weeks.
nah, he was actually kind of sharp. You know, that's a big dude. Like that. Like I thought Gronk was big. Like he's probably like a notch below Gronk. And I met Deion Sanders.
Oh, okay. No, I'm jealous there. Oh, Neon Dion.
I got a video. I'm gonna group text it to the both of you.
So all right. So we'll move on and move towards. We have some college basketball news that I actually want to talk about and
Sure.
see what we would think. First things first. Not really something to talk about, but some good news coming out of college basketball. Dick Vitale is cancer-free.
That's excellent.
And comes out and says he wants to make a comeback.
What, in broadcasting?
Yep.
Awesome, baby.
Yeah. I mean,
I had to.
it's been. Listen, him and Nance calling games that I've been missing that. And now that Nance is done, you're never really going to see that again.
All right. It's not letting me send it. I'm gonna try this again.
But
Yeah, I mean, but did you hear the reason why Jim Nance?
oh yeah, he wanted to spend time. I mean, shit. Even if he didn't come up with he wanted to spend time with his family.
Yeah,
The man's never home. The man is, if he's not in the NFL, he's doing golf. If he's not doing golf, he's doing freaking basketball.
but you know what? I loved him, Bill Raftery, and Grant Hill all together.
Yeah.
Like they were. Yeah, because I mean, look, Iron Eagle, he's good, but he had his moments.
Okay, I want your guys' opinion on this, and Brian also understands where this is coming from. But do you think someone like Joe Tessitore is kind of being overutilized in broadcasting?
Yes. Hold on, let me emphasize that.
Yeah, because, I mean, besides the fact that every fucking week he is on TV on Raw, every freaking weekend he's doing boxing, he's doing college football. Freaking Joe Tessitore is just everywhere. He's getting the McAfee treatment before McAfee got his own shit.
Pat McAfee is goated.
Oh,
I love Pat McAfee.
dude, his commentary, when he would do commentary, the shit he would say about the punters, some of the funniest shit in the world.
No, he cracks me up when he sings that Georgia theme song.
Oh yeah. And then he
Yeah.
turns heel. Then he turns just straight heel.
Nah, but what makes College Game Day even funnier is him and Nick Saban.
Oh god, Saban being so straight laced.
No, post coaching Nick Saban is exactly what we needed, bro.
Oh no, but I'm
Seriously.
saying, but like with how stern and how serious Saban is, with how off the cuff Pat is, it's fucking great. It works.
But see, Nick Saban doesn't care what he says. Because did you hear what he said about Kirby Smart and Steve Sarkisian
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago?
Yes.
He was like, these guys are bullshitting us, right?
It's some of the greatest shit. Yeah, because we're getting jerked around, right?
Exactly.
So, all right. So the final bit of basketball news that I want to talk about is actually something very interesting. So apparently an ex-Indiana doctor is under investigation for sexual abuse of college basketball players, and he's refusing to answer questions about it, about the sexual abuse. Why are you refusing to answer questions? What do you got to hide?
He does have constitutional right to not answer those questions until he has a lawyer present or he's, testifying in court.
But he's not under arrest. He just they're trying to figure something out, and it doesn't look good. It really doesn't.
I know that's all it is, though. It doesn't look good. It doesn't mean anything. He's pleading the fifth. If they've got something against him, they don't talk about it. Until then, why?
Well, he also got let go from the
No
college
matter
for
he
this.
says, no matter what he says, the media is going to spin it.
Oh, the media's already spinning it. That's not the issue.
So I don't see an issue with it. I actually think that he's doing the smart thing with these allegations. Wait until you have to talk about them, and then if you have to, do it through legal representation.
Let's see if I can find this. I don't think it's not just allegation. I think like something was already, because he's not in.
There's factual evidence produced to the public. It is all allegation.
Well, this is the sexual abuse stuff is out to the public.
Right, but they have proof that it was him? Because if so, they'd have a warrant or a subpoena sworn out for him already. That's why it's allegation. That's why he's not talking about it. He's trying to protect what reputation he has left by not talking about it until he has to. Does it look terrible that he's not talking about it? Absolutely. But it's probably the smartest thing that he could do.
Here we go. I got the ESPN article right here. Attorney for former Indiana basketball player judge. Okay. So this was during. All right. Dr. Branford Bama Sr. to answer questions about his conduct, including his conversations with then coach Bobby Knight as the part of Title IX lawsuit that alleged Bamba sexually assaulted multiple male athletes. Bamba refused. What?
And there was the word. Alleged.
But, hold on, let me finish this real quick. Bamba refused to answer 45 questions during the 75-minute deprivation on December 4th at his advice of his attorney, the Fifth Amendment right of self-incrimination. But it's also, Bobby Knight could fucking come out and throw his ass under the bus, because it was a conversation with Bobby. Well, no, Bobby Knight, he can't, because Bobby Knight passed away.
Right. So right now they have to prove it. That's why he's not saying anything. It's allegations. It even says so in the article. It's alleged.
I think what's interesting, though, is that it's an allegation against male athletes.
Yeah, dude, he was fucking fingering buttholes and playing with wieners.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, wow, Rye, you kind of were on the spot on that one. No, wait. And I quote: filed a class action lawsuit against Indiana University, alleging that they and their teammates were routinely and repeatedly subjected to medically unnecessary and invasive and abusive digital rectal examinations.
Oh, dude, they were getting their prostates checked. It's like that episode of Family Guy where Peter sues the doctor for checking his prostate. Are you sure it wasn't all grainy?
That, when you said, I just started reading that, I'm like, you're not far off.
He gave them prostate exams and they got all fucking tore up about it.
But it also looks like this was in the 90s. And He started working. Yeah, he left in the 90s. He was there in the 60s.
So this is something that happened back in the 60s?
From the 60s to the 90s.
There's got to be a statute of limitations.
Lawsuit allegations. Department required athletes to see Bamba for their physical, and their doctors routinely perform prostate exams on them. The lawsuit notes that the prostate exam recommended at the earliest of men of 40 and older are unnecessary for college-age men.
Yeah, they're also juicing.
In the 60s, maybe not for basketball. That's hard to prove. It's very interesting to keep. It's definitely something to keep an eye on.
So somebody got a prostate exam and got all bent out of shape.
That's the skinny of it, yeah. You know, we'll deal with the sponsors for the next couple ones off air, right? But let's get into college football. Oh boy, hey Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts
Come on back, buddy.
on the Heisman?
I mean, did I think Ashton Jeanty deserved it? Absolutely. Because he was everything to Boise State. I mean, you take him away from Boise State, and I don't think Boise is a playoff team right now. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Nah, but I look at, Travis Hunter did have an amazing season, but I thought Ashton deserved it.
Here's the thing, though. Did Hunter have a great season? Do you think he really did?
Yeah, I mean, what he did, because he impacted the game on both sides. Not only as a receiver, not only was he scoring on people, he prevented people from scoring.
Okay, so I did a little research last night, and I looked at what he did on the offensive side and the defensive side. So, on the offensive side, he got 92 catches for 1,152 yards with 14 touchdowns. Now, if you're going by the Big 12, he was first, third, and second. He wasn't even first in yardage in the Big 12.
Okay.
And the NCAA, he was fifth in catches, sixth in touchdowns, first in touchdowns, sixth in receiving and yardage. On defense, he had 31 tackles, he had 31 tackles, which put him 12th in the Big 12, and 140 and tied for 145th in the NCAA. Oh no, sorry. He was tied for 145th in the Big 12. He was 1,269th in the entire NCAA. 0 sacks, 1 forced fumble, 4 picks, and no touchdowns on the defensive side. Okay. Jeanty, 344 rushing attempts, 3 yards shy of 2,500 yards, and 29 touchdowns. I'm just going to say the first thing that comes on here, and it's not even for the Mountain West. First, and first. And he lost by 300 voting points. Like 200. I'm sorry. The biggest reason that you're saying the reason the voting, if I get on my soapbox, I apologize for this. The reason why Hunter won the Heisman is because yes, he played more snaps. Snaps is not a stat you can play. He was not, as much as he was an impact player on defense, he was not an impact player. They never touched him. Fine, they took away half the field, but when he did, he was getting scored on. Now, flip that around. Offense, he did great. But let's face it, the reason Hunter got the most notoriety of that is because who the fuck is watching the Mountain West at night? It is the same issue with the Pac-12 when back in the day, when the Pac-12 was around. How many people on the East Coast are watching the Pac-12? Or how many people on the East Coast are watching the Mountain West? Christian?
Not many.
Really, Ryan? How many people, though, are watching? No one's watching them. Even if you do a Friday night game, who's staying up until 3 o'clock in the morning to watch the Mountain West?
Yo ass.
But yeah, people that actually watch college football. Not media. And also, let's face it, the face of Deion Sanders is bigger than whoever's on fucking Boise State.
Right.
But also, we'll just say this. Who's in the college football playoffs?
Boise State.
Who played for a conference title?
Boise State.
Where the fuck is Colorado right now?
Not in the college football playoff.
Getting ready for a game against
Miami
in the Pop-Tart Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Did they got the Pop-Tart Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's Iowa State. They got Miami. BYU. And they got the Alamo Bowl.
For the Alamo Bowl fan club.
Remember the Alamo. Jesus Christ,
From
no one remembers.
Ohio.
Yeah. Congratulations, you're playing in a bowl game that more people are going to give a shit about the Pop-Tart Bowl that day than anything.
Hey, you said it, not me.
Right.
I mean, listen. They picked cinnamon roll as the final Pop-Tart. It should have been banana bread. Which leads me to the next thing. Ryan, I showed you this. Christian, did you take a look at the Pop-Tart trophy?
Yes, I did. I saw it.
The fact that it is a working toaster.
I hate Pop-Tarts, so it really didn't do anything for me.
Oh, you're fucking... What, do you eat toaster strudels?
No, I hate those shits too.
The steak and right there.
Yeah, that's a bold statement, Cotton. Let's see how it comes. Let's see how it turns out.
No, I don't like toaster strudels, but I'll make one out of my woman.
Hey now.
Hey.
Hi-oh!
Giggity.
Giggity, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But no, like, in reality, like, the only reason Hunter won, in my opinion, one of the main reasons that Hunter won the Heisman is because Colorado gets all this media attention. If Colorado was playing like they were 2 years ago, would anyone give a shit? If Deion wasn't there and Hunter was there, would anyone care?
No.
Like,
Really not.
no, but just because, Hunter had a great offensive career. Okay, just like Cam Ward, everyone's like, Cam Ward had a great passing. He should be in the Heisman running for his passing. He wasn't even the leader in NCAA when it came to passing yards. That was McCord in Syracuse. You have to be a lead. Okay, he was a leader in passing touchdowns. All right, I'd rather give that credit to Shiloh then. Or not Shiloh, to Shador. I give that credit to Sanders than Hunter.
Yeah. Oh, I met him too.
Shador?
Yeah. Yeah, a little arrogant cocksucker.
I mean, he is his dad's son.
And I met Johnny Manziel.
Was he?
Oh,
Hold on. When I asked you, did you remember? Was he working? Was he working for Action Network?
No.
Really? Kind of surprised
No,
because
not
he's got a contract with them.
Nah, he's a dick.
Oh,
But yeah, it's Johnny
He
fucking
is.
balls.
he is, but he's a lovable dick.
Hey, yo.
Like- I'm a lovable dick.
I mean, speaking
Hey,
of,
yo.
listen. We all know about lovable dicks, and their name is the College of Marshall right now because they're not going to a bowl game anymore because 30 of them pulled out. I gotcha.
I'm gonna leave that joke alone. That fruit's too low hanging. I'm gonna walk by and slap it.
But no. Other news. The College of Marshall is not playing in their bowl game against Army because 30 of their players hit the transfer portal because of what they said of the coach going to South Miss for another job, when in reality it looks like he got fired and then took the job at Southern Miss. So the players said to turn around and said, fuck the college, we're going to go to another school. We're going to go follow him. So they don't even have enough players to field a team, which now Louisiana Tech is taking over in as a replacement. Thoughts?
My thought is I'm going to get something to drink because this shit hurt my head.
After what I just said?
Yes.
Yeah, well. It is a freaking nightmare of a fucking day. Ryan, what's your thoughts on that?
I have none.
That 30 players entered the transfer portal because their coach left for another school. No, he got fired.
Well, it shows dedication to their coach.
Yeah, and people online are bitching and moaning because, oh, well, they should not be able to leave the transfer portal should not be open till after bowl season, yada, yada, yada. No, you need some of these guys to go into school, to come down to school before the semester starts. Like, that's one of the big reasons. I don't know. But, while we wait for Christian, I need to know what he's not picking. Because I have a feeling he's not taking a couple of these Saturday games coming up. Because we have to pretty much run through all of the college football games. Because we will be back for literally the next time we're back would be for the semifinals.
Okay, well let's just come back for the semifinals.
Well, we got to make the picks for everything leading up to that. And we can start now while we're waiting for Christian, because he's not going to care about the R&L Carriers New Orleans Bowl.
Okay.
What'd you say?
Let's go.
All right.
That's fine. Let's go.
Georgia Southern is 8-4 Georgia Southern taking on 9-3 Sam Houston. Georgia Southern is a 4.5-point favorite. Like I said, this is the R&L. Yep, Georgia Southern. I actually don't like Georgia Southern in this game. I'm taking Sam Houston. Give me the Heat. Give me eat 'em up Cats. All right. Christian, you're back. Yay! Perfect timing.
Don't yay me. All right. What? Who? Where? When? Why? How?
The
Why do you
R&L
look
Carrier
like that?
or R&L Carriers New Orleans Bowl. Georgia Southern versus Sam Houston.
Ain't nobody care. Next game.
Make the pick.
Ryan, can you tell him what I just said?
He's gonna go with Georgia Southern.
Okay.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
All right, next, oh, Jesus Christ. The Staff DNA Cure Bowl. Oh, before I keep going with this. Christian, what
Yeah.
are you not picking?
I texted it to you.
Did you? I never got it. Oh, there we go. Give me, if you have any plans for the next week, because we're going to go through pretty much all the games up to the semifinals. If you're not doing, if you're doing a preview, plan on doing a preview on it, just tell me. Just say it. I'm doing a preview on that, and we'll just skip.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. George, what did I say? The DNA Staff DNA Cure Bowl. Ohio takes on Jacksonville State. Ohio is a 4-point favorite. I do not believe Rich Rod will be on the sidelines for this. With that being said, give me Ohio.
Yeah, give me Ohio.
Let's take Ohio, I guess.
If Rich Rod ain't on the field, I ain't fucking doing it. He's getting ready to go to West Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
The Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl. Jesus Christ. Tulane takes on the Gators of Florida. Florida is an 11-point favorite. This is literally a home team for both teams. This is a home game for both teams, but it's in Tampa. Give me the swamp. Give me fucking Florida.
Yeah, Florida.
Ain't nobody care.
Well, you will care about this one, did you? Yep, well, you're previewing it. So, Christian, go ahead. Indiana, Notre Dame. Notre Dame is a 7-point favorite.
Yeah, this was one of the games that I was looking forward to the most, along with another one I have a feeling you're going to mention very soon. Indiana, they've been a phenomenal story, and they're so balanced offensively. They have a great passing attack. It's arguably the best in America. And behind Miami, they average the second most amount of points per game, which is 43. And Curtis Rourke, the best way to neutralize the pass rush is how?
Stop.
You get rid of the ball quickly.
Yeah.
Because they can't get home if the ball is out your hands. And I think that's going to be key for them. Notre Dame, me personally, I think that loss against Northern Illinois kind of opened things up for them, and it pushed them to play their best football. Notre Dame Stadium is going to be rocking in this one. I can't wait for this one. I previewed on Friday, an hour before kickoff.
Okay. Ryan, what do you got?
Who is it?
Notre Dame, Indiana, the Battle of Indiana.
Give me Notre Dame.
I want to see Cignetti put it to Notre Dame, but I don't think I think Notre Dame is gonna take this. I think Indiana will cover. Give me Notre Dame. All right, Saturday noon, Beaver Stadium. SMU takes on Penn State, looking like snow in the forecast. Penn State is an 8.5-point favorite. We are Penn State. Beat the Pony Express. Give me Penn.
Yeah, Penn.
I'm going to take Penn State as well. I think they're going to be too physical.
Christian, real quick, thoughts on Drew Aller coming back?
Not shocked. I'm not shocked.
Okay.
This is the best year of his collegiate career, and I think he wants to see how he builds on that.
We'll skip these two games because they're the FCS title games. I'll make my picks on these. South Dakota State versus North Dakota State. Give me the Jackrabbits of South Dakota. And South Dakota versus Montana State. Give me Montana State. You're going to have the genuinely 1 and 2 face off for the FCS title. I think Montana State takes that too. All right, next game, 4 o'clock, Clemson takes on Texas. Texas is a 12-point favorite. I I would love to see Clemson come back and do this, but I think with the fact that Texas has 2 stud quarterbacks still, I think Texas has too much firepower. Give me Texas.
Yeah. My question is, what version of Texas offense are we gonna get? Because if they play how they did against Georgia in the SEC title game, Clemson could beat them. Yeah, there's no denying that. But I just think this Georgia defense has way too much. I mean, this Texas defense across the board has way too much depth, and they're gonna throw a lot of different looks at Cade Klubnik. I like Texas in this one.
Ryan?
I'm with Christian.
It's straight up. Texas across the board. All right, Tennessee taking on Ohio State. Ohio State's a 7.5-point favorite. Christian, you're previewing this. What do you got?
This is the one I'm looking forward to the most. You look at Tennessee, and I've had the chance to preview a few of their games, and they've been impressive all year long. They're a physical group. I think their offense is at their best when they're establishing Dylan Sampson. I mean, he is the bell cow to this offense. And then you look at Ohio State, and they didn't look good the last time we saw them. They got it handed to them at the hands of Michigan. I personally think this game should be in Knoxville, if I'm being completely honest.
You and me both.
Where Tennessee can dominate this game is from the interior of their defensive line, because the guards of Ohio State, they struggle. And can Ohio State get a consistent running game going? This is going to be an active and physical Tennessee defense, and the quarterback matchup is intriguing. Will Howard, Nico Iamaleava. This is going to be a fun one. I preview this one on Saturday. Be on the lookout.
All right, the one thing that everyone's laughing at, the memes going around right now is, oh God, Tennessee might plant their flag in our center of our thing. No, what fans are looking at is how close is the skull post to the river. With that being said, it's time to tear down some more goalposts, but it's Tennessee doing the ripping. Give me the upset and give me Tennessee.
Yeah.
Go.
You taking Tennessee also, Ryan?
Yeah.
I think it's the best. I think Tennessee's going to be the one that comes through. But, all right, the Myrtle Beach Bowl, the day before Christmas Eve. Coastal Carolina takes on UTSA. Listen, this game is in Conway, South Carolina. It is a fucking home game for Coastal. Give me Coastal.
Coastal.
This is unfair. This is unfair for UTSA. All right, Northern Illinois takes on Fresno State in the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. NIU is a 3-point favorite. It's actually going to be a warm fucking day in Idaho. Surprisingly, give me the over on this, because the over is 40. There's going to be a lot of points scored, but give me Northern Illinois. Give me NIU. Ryan, what are you taking?
I'm with you.
All right, Christmas Eve. Tradition on every Christmas Eve. Christian, it's time to go to the island for the Hawaii Bowl.
Okay, hold on.
Yep. Southern Florida. Yeah, he mutes. Get the fuck back here. Southern Florida takes on San Jose State. San Jose State is a 3.5-point favorite. San Jose State literally has the best wide receiver in college football. Give me San Jose State.
Chico State.
Chico State. Are you falling asleep over there?
No.
Christian. Yeah, that's just the finger that stirs the milk with. Who you taking? Right,
Next game.
I'm going to say San Jose State too then.
Motherfucker.
Oh, this might be the dumbest fucking name ever. And that's saying a lot. The game above Sports Bowl. Yay, Sports Bowl. Pittsburgh takes on Toledo. It's in Ford Field. Pittsburgh's a 7-point favorite. Yeah, give me the Panthers. Give me Pitt.
I'll take Pitt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rutgers takes on K-State in the Rate Bowl. Yeah, yeah, Ryan, you heard me. This is, by the way, the original name of the company was Guaranteed Rate.
Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. I would love to see Rutgers coming in to have a good defense. Can they bottleneck K-State up? I would love to see this happen, and I would love to see Rutgers getting out with an 8-win season. So give me, either way, they're over 500. Give me Rutgers.
I'm taking K-State.
K-State?
Whatever. Ain't nobody care.
Christian's taking K-State too.
Thank you, Ryan.
This actually, surprisingly, this bowl game, they talk to each other. So this is, in the next couple of years, they're going to do a home-and-home K-State Rutgers from here for the next couple of years, which is going to be kind of cool. All right. The 68 Ventura Bowl. Arkansas State taking on Bowling Green in Mobile, Alabama. Hey, we could go there. It's $9 to get in. But really, does anyone want to go to Mobile, Alabama?
I mean, I'll get there sooner than you guys will, so I'll make sure to get it.
Listen. They'll take people that look like you. I hear them now.
Some deliverance there, motherfuckers.
Nah, I hear them now singing from the Chappelle Show. The Nigger Family. Never seen a nigga in his pork.
I'll get my fingers bit.
Hey, yo.
Oh, that freaking skit is so funny. We are here for the nice establishment. What are you talking about? Oh, look at you little. Oh, God, that fucking skit is so terrible.
Yes.
Get the finest table in here.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Give me Arkansas State. They're used to being in Mobile, Alabama.
Mm.
Ryan?
Yeah, I'm with you.
You're looking at your phone.
I told you I'm multitasking, motherfucker.
Yeah, stop playing Hogwarts Legacy and.
All right, hold on. Okay. Can you see what I'm doing here?
No, because your background is blocking it.
Okay, hold on.
Christian, are you gonna take anybody, or are you just gonna?
Ain't nobody.
I'm working, motherfucker. I'm working. And now I'm gonna go back to promoting this match.
All right. The Armed Forces Bowl. Oklahoma takes on Navy. Oklahoma's a 4-point favorite.
Navy.
Yeah, Navy. All day. Yep. Ryan, Navy, Oklahoma.
Give me Navy.
This should actually be a fun game. Georgia Tech taking on Vanderbilt in the Birmingham Bowl. Georgia Tech's a 3-point favorite. I'm sticking with the guy I've been riding his coattails all game. Give me Diego. Give me Pavia. Give me Vanderbilt.
Andy.
It's two service academy teams facing off against each other. Hey Ryan, I wonder how you're gonna pick this one. In Memphis, Tennessee, the AutoZone Liberty Bowl. Texas Tech taking on Arkansas.
Give me Arkansas.
Ain't nobody care.
Arkansas is a 1-point favorite. Yeah, give me Woo Pig Suey.
Ain't nobody care.
All right. Well, the DirecTV Holiday Bowl. Syracuse taking on Wazoo.
Fucking blow it out your wazoo.
And Christian left. Give me Cuse. Right, who are you taking? Cuse or Washington? Cuse or Washington State?
Give me Q's.
Christian?
Ain't nobody care.
Q's.
Actually, this is going to be a good game.
Whatever. Ain't nobody care.
Yeah, well, you're getting Cuse.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah, well. Hey, Vegas Bowl. S&R Distributors, Las Vegas Bowl. USC taking on Texas A&M. Eminem's favored, but should they? Because this is almost like a close to a home game for USC. Is A&M going to travel for this game? Christian, what do
Probably
you think?
not.
No. So, all right, then who do you have winning this?
Who were the teams again?
The Trojans versus Gig'em. Versus A&M, Texas.
Texas A&M.
Got A&M?
Yeah.
Ryan?
A&M.
Yeah, I think A&M on talent-wise, they'll do it. They'll get there. And also they might be royally pissed off coming from...
I'll be right back. Somebody make my picks for me.
Okay. Saturday, 28th. UConn taking on North Carolina for the Wasabi Fenway Bowl. UNC is a 2.5-point favorite. I do not know if Brown will be on the sidelines, but I don't think it's going to matter. Give me UConn.
UConn.
The Pinstripe Bowl, Boston College, going down to the Harbor Yard, taking on Nebraska. Nebraska's a 2.5-point favorite. Boy, does what's his name? Does feel like an idiot after the shit he was saying about how Nebraska should be in the playoffs this year. Now he's got to play in the shitty Pinstripe Bowl as 6-6.
Boston College.
Yeah, give me BC, because we didn't think BC was going to be here at all.
Mm-hmm.
The New Mexico Bowl, Louisiana taking on TCU. TCU is a 13-point favorite. It's Texas. Raging Cajuns are 10-3 coming into this, but I think TCU is going to be the better team. Give me the Frogs. What do you got, Christian?
I'll take the Frogs.
Okay. Ryan, Louisiana versus TCU.
Louisiana.
All right. Pop-Tart Bowl. Iowa State taking on Miami. I'm just going to write down Miami for Ryan.
You're going to write down Miami for everyone.
You know what? It's in Florida, so, I mean, the better bet would be the home team would be better for this. Is Cam Ward going to be eating a Pop-Tart after this is over? Probably. I am actually going to take Miami. Christian, are you cleaning the sweep?
Yeah, I suppose.
Good man.
Now, this is the dumbest fucking game ever, and it's ironic that Colorado State is part of this. Miami of Ohio taking on Colorado State in the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl.
Oh, my God.
There's gonna be listen. There's gonna be good munchies no matter what in the concession stands. But with that being said, give me Miami. Give me the little brother. Right? Christian, who are you taking?
Ain't nobody care.
Well, we'll just run it across the board because I know Ryan will take the little brother. All right. The Go Bowling Military Bowl. ECU versus NC State. Give me NC State.
NC State.
NC State.
Ryan, are you taking the Bitch Brothers or Colorado State? Miami of Ohio versus Colorado State.
Little Miami Miracle.
Yep, there you go. The Valero El Alamo Bowl. BYU taking on Colorado. Colorado's a 3-point favorite. Should actually be more because Shador is playing. Give me Colorado.
Sure, Colorado.
Christian?
I'll say Colorado.
Okay. The Independence Bowl. Louisiana Tech versus Army. Army's going to roll them.
Army.
I would have loved to see Marshall actually be in this fucking game. Music City Bowl, Iowa versus Missouri. Just going to write Iowa down for Ryan.
Yeah, that's about right.
It's in Tennessee. Give me Mizzou. Christian?
I'll take Mizzou.
All right. The Real Quest Bowl, Alabama versus Michigan. Yeah, give me Bama. I'm not betting this game at all, though. I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy. Christian?
Ain't nobody care.
Okay. If this was 2 years ago, this would be a fucking amazing game.
You're not wrong.
Ryan, who are you taking?
I'm going with Christian.
Okay. All right. Louisville versus Washington in the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. Jesus fucking Christ, these fucking names.
AKA the Who Gives a Fuck Bowl.
Give me Louisville. Yeah. Give me the card. Give me the cards. 'Cause they're fucking shit. They're not great. They're shit. Right, Christian?
Who's this?
Louisville, Washington.
Louisville.
Yeah. By the way, if anyone wants to go down to El Paso, Texas, tickets are $7
Oh, nice.
for a bowl game. All right, the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl. Here's where some fun games are. South Carolina versus Illinois. The Gamecocks are 9-point favorites. This game is in Florida. Give me South Carolina.
Yeah, I'll take South Carolina as well.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. ESPN, the Texas Bowl in Houston. Baylor, LSU. I'm taking the team from fucking Texas. Give me Baylor. Christian?
Another ain't nobody care.
Okay. You're probably going to be doing the Fiesta Bowl, but we don't know who's going to play in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do everything in the second round. I'm doing everything in the college football playoff, all the way up until the title game.
Okay. So, in reality, we don't know who's going to... We can't, honest to God, make picks on the Fiesta Bowl, the Peach Bowl, the Rose Bowl, and the Sugar Bowl because we don't know who's going to be in it. So, we'll talk about that more when we come back on the 8th. So, we'll skip over those. The Gator Bowl, Duke Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Yeah, Ole Miss. The First Response Bowl, North Texas versus Texas State. Shit, that's actually interesting. It's in Dallas, and it's two teams from Texas. I've never seen that before. Give me North Texas, actually.
North Texas it is.
All right, Minnesota. Oh, here we go. One of the dumbest bowls out there. Minnesota, Virginia Tech, and the Duke's Mayo Bowl. Which team is getting mayo dumped on their head? Row the boat. Row the fucking boat. Give me Minnesota. Fickle, get...
Sure.
Who cares?
Across the board. Last game. The Bahama Bowl. Buffalo takes on Liberty. God, Liberty was a team that everyone thought was going to make it someplace, and they failed flat on their face. Give me Buffalo.
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 Yep. All right. That's all the college games. Like I said, we'll come back and talk about this when we come back, because it will be set up for the Orange Bowl and the Cotton Bowl. We're not going to go through everything for the NFL. We'll just go through this week, because in reality, college has been more entertaining. The NFL has just been painful.
All right, let's get to her then.
Christian, you are doing the Thursday night game, right? Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Broncos Chargers. Who you taking?
Well, I preview it tomorrow, and the Chargers have really picked the wrong time to struggle. I want to see if Denver can take better care of the ball, and most importantly, can they get a running game going? That's what I think is going to ultimately come down. So I see this kind of being a dogfight, and I preview it an hour before the game tomorrow.
Right. You taking the Broncos?
Give me the Bronconius.
I'm sitting with their exactly where you are too. I am taking the Denver Broncos.
Gentlemen Broncos.
Yes. All right. Saturday, 21st, on Peacock, the Kansas City Chiefs take on the Houston Texans. KC, as of right now, is a 3.5-point favorite, and as of right this second, Mahomes is playing.
Give me Houston. Fuck Patrick Mahomes.
I like Kansas City. I think they'll ugly the game up. It'll be a heavy dose of Isaiah Pacheco and Kareem Hunt.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with that one. Because even though Mahomes doesn't need to play, if he does start, they have a better chance of winning with him than whoever their backup is. All right, this should be this 4:30 game is gonna be the game of the fucking week. I'm saying it now. The Steelers take on the Ravens. The Ravens are a 6-point favorite. First off, win or loss, take the fucking Steelers because they're gonna cover no matter what.
I like Baltimore in this one. I think Baltimore escapes with a close victory.
I think for playoff reasons, Pittsburgh needs this win. They're going to come out and play like their head's on fire, and I think they get away with a field goal. Give me Pitt. They sneak through. Oh, boy. Talk about a bullet to the head. The Giants take on the Falcons. Falcons are starting Michael Penix. Does it really matter? Does it really matter?
Nope.
No.
Falcons.
Hot Atlanta. Still a bunch of hot garbage.
Yep.
The Lions take on the Bears. Lions are a 6.5-point favorites. Lions by 1 million.
Go Detroit.
They are going to come out pissed off after how they lost to Buffalo. Christian, you in agreement?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I just don't like anything the Bears are doing right now.
The Cleveland Steamers versus the Bengals. Cincinnati's a 7.5-point favorite. I'm going with Cincy.
Cincy.
One of the games got flexed for Cincinnati. I think it was the Chargers. The Titans take on the Colts. Indy's a 3.5-point favorite. Give me Indy.
Yeah, I like Indy as
I was
well.
gonna say, has anyone got the stones to take fucking Tennessee?
Yarp.
No.
Nah.
Oh, right. You're gonna actually have to do this, and I feel sorry for you. The Rams take on the Jets. And he's gone. You're gonna have to take the Jets, unfortunately. You know that, right? Or are you gonna swallow your pride and take the Rams?
I'm not choosing this game.
That's next year. We will make that rule next year. You have to pick this year.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Oh, I'm taking the Rams. Fuck the Jets.
The same reason I didn't fucking vote. This is literally a giant douche and a turd sandwich on a field.
Hey, like I said, does Vegas want Aaron Rodgers?
You know it. They don't. You're gonna set Dave off again.
Yeah, they can have him. Here's a box of fucking peanuts too. You can have him with that.
We don't fucking want him.
Too bad you're gonna fucking get him.
No, we're not. He's your fucking hero. Mr. Oh, look at me. I can play for 4 minutes and tear my Achilles.
We were on that call. Thank you very much.
I was Brett Favre's backup. Nobody gives a fuck about me.
I mean, you're not totally wrong.
My name's Aaron Rodgers, and I'm like, whoa. Fuck Aaron Rodgers.
No, Aaron Rodgers is a druggie.
He can suck my patchy ball.
How'd you grow one back?
I didn't. It's a nudicle. It's not real. It's fake. Shit happens.
Life sucks.
Raider Dave!
Life sucks. Wear a helmet.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a Jets fan.
Oh, trust me. Anyone that just put him out of their misery.
You can't execute the result.
I mean, listen. Someone took out Patrick Mahomes.
We can't execute the retarded.
Execute Order 66.
Order 66!
Take out the younglings.
Jesus Christ. I can't talk.
Christian, are you taking the Rams?
I am. Ronnie, are the Jets still going to the playoffs?
In 2 years.
6 years.
Maybe if Rodgers is not there.
Are they going this year?
Hell no, they're already eliminated.
All right, cool. Just making sure.
All right, the Eagles taking on the Commanders. Philly's a 3.5-point favorite.
Yeah, give me Philly.
Yeah, I like Philly.
Yeah, I gotta take Philly also. Commanders are kind of floundering. Hopefully they can find a way into the playoffs, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Probably not.
Right. The Arizona Cardinals take on the Carolina Panthers. Cardinals are a 5-point favorite. Give me the Cards.
Yeah, give me the card.
Christian?
I like Arizona.
Yep. All right. Minnesota taking
Minnesota.
on Seattle. Minnesota's a 3-point favorite. Minnesota keeps this train rolling. Give me the Vikings. Yeah. No
I like
shit.
Minnesota as well. Just don't like what I'm seeing from Seattle. I think they're kind of coming back down to reality.
Oh, God. This is a terrible fucking game. Patriots take on the Bills. The Bills are a fucking 2-touchdown favorite. The Bills by 30.
Josh Allen, MVP.
Yeah, give me the Bills.
Oh, God. Why is this the 4 o'clock game? This might be on Fox.
Yay!
No, it's on CBS. The Jaguars take on the Raiders.
Raiders, baby!
Oh shit!
Answer
Give me the. You know what? Just because I want to see the Giants get the first pick of the draft, give me the Raiders.
Give me Jacksonville. Sorry, Dave.
It's cute.
Oh god, this might be the worst fucking slate of 4:00 games. You're telling me you couldn't fucking slate something out of this? Okay, at least I found the CBS and Fox game. Your Fox game is gonna be fucking Vikings Seahawks. Oh god, your 4:25 game, 49ers versus the Dolphins. Miami's a 1-point favorite. I'll have a bottle of whiskey.
I like Miami.
Yeah, unfortunately, I like Miami too.
Dolphins.
Especially now the fact that San Francisco is going to be without Devontae Campbell. Shanahan has come out and said that he will never play on the field as a 49er again. After the shit he pulled last week. And quite frankly, can't blame him. All right, Tampa Bay versus the Cowgirls. Tampa Bay's a 4-point favorite. Give me Tampa.
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 And finally, the Saints take on the Packers. Packers are a 14.5-point favorite. Go Pack, go.
Green Bay.
Dude, okay, let me see something. What is the shit for fucking next week? Is there anything? All right.
The Christmas Day game.
I'm just gonna go through. I'm not gonna write any of these down. We'll just go with the ones that actually mean shit. Christian, if you're gonna plan on previewing, just say you're gonna preview, all right?
That.
Chiefs Steelers.
I'm preview.
Yeah, I knew that one you were.
Yeah, it's the Christmas Day game, man.
I think Pittsburgh takes that. I guess yeah. Baltimore, Houston.
I'm previewing.
You're gonna do both. You're doing both. Christmas.
Yeah.
Day? Okay. I think Baltimore takes that. Right.
Baltimore.
Okay. Green Bay, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I'm previewing.
I think the Packers win that. That's really it for notable games. Actually, no. Just for the West, pretty much. Arizona versus LA, the Rams.
Arizona.
We gonna see because I might preview that one too.
Okay. Other than that, there's no one gives a shit about the Chargers, Patriots. No one's gonna shit about the Bills, Jets. No one's gonna give a shit about the Raiders, and the Saints. Except Dave. Eagles, Cowboys, no. Falcons, Commanders, no. Monday nights, Lions, 49ers.
No.
This was last year. I think more people would give a shit. And we'll be around, and we'll be back into the swing of things. The fucking shitty week 18. Whoa.
Yep.
All right, boys. With that being said, that is our show. Any final thoughts?
Nah, but I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta be up mad early in the morning.
Well, we're gonna close everything out. So, plug where they can find you.
You can find me on Twitter at DailyBlitz_61. Log on to the site, thedailyblitz.blog. Still got a lot of great things coming your way. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy New Year. I'll see you in a couple months. I mean, weeks.
I mean, in 2 months, you'll be seeing us in a month.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Shut up.
All right. We will see you later. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show. Thank you for watching. If you like what you heard, please follow us on all social media accounts under the Nerd Report Network. Follow us individually at F and Ronnie.
Stuntcat Castillo.
Follow John on Twitter at the Zombie Master. And join us back here at the beginning of the year as we still dive into the deep zone of the good, the bad, and the what the fuck of the betting shithole that is the betting window. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you heard, please tell your friends. If you didn't like what you heard,
suck a dick with your butt.
Tell your enemies, but always remind them 3 things. 1, Bobby Bonilla be getting paid. 2, Juan Soto be getting paid. 3, there is always a teachable moment. And if you don't believe me, then fuck it. That's just a fact of life. Yeah.